Mumtaz Patel, who just, by the way, had been requested by Mr. Kumbani to campaign for him. Turns out she never got the chance. Mumtaz, thank you very much for joining us here on Mirror Now. What do you make of this curious case of the missing Congress candidate?
I said yesterday that this definitely was foul play and that our candidate was compromised. So I'm assuming that this was a done deal with the BJP, and you'll soon be hearing that he's joined the BJP.
So far, the BJP is denying that. I do need to put that on record. Can I ask you if the Congress party had any indication at all of what was happening? Any indication at all?
A little bit of stories that we are picking up now, especially after this incident that happened, and local cadre people are calling. They did say that couldn't be trusted, things like that. But I'm not very sure. So I again repeat that introspection needs to be done in terms of selection of candidates, and only very serious contenders should be allowed to contest the election.
Can I ask you if Mr. Kumbani was in touch with you at all for campaigning, etc.?
So a few days back, when his ticket was announced, he did speak to me, and he said that I need 2 days from you in Surat, and I was like, for sure. And then when I was going to plan out my dates, I spoke to somebody in his team 4 or 5 days ago, and I said, let me know the dates. And then we roped in 4th and 5th of May, just before the final polling on 7th, to campaign in Surat. And lo and behold, this happens.
And lo and behold, this seems like internal sabotage. Then the question, why blame the BJP? Apna hi sikka khota hai, then why blame the opposing party?
No, come on. Of course, it was the BJP. I'm sure there must have been like some amount of pressure, finances, whatever involved to make him do this. Maybe it was pre-planned. So it is the BJP involved. How would the Congress candidate conspire on his own?
Well, the blame lies with the Congress party as well, for not knowing what was happening.
No, this must be like a new way. Earlier, back in the days, you had booth capturing, then you had EVM tampering. Now you have probably a new precedent that has been set, that you will just, conspire and compromise candidates, get them to fill a form, and then last minute withdraw, and then the BJP candidate wins because there's nobody opposing him. It's not just the Congress candidate. You got 8, you got the BSP candidate to withdraw, you got 8 on the independents to withdraw. So this must have been a whole planned thing. And I don't understand why they needed to do it. Surat is a BJP bastion. They would have won anyway. Are you getting what I'm saying? Congress would have 100% put on a fight. But Surat, BJP has been winning for so many years. Why did they need to do this? Maybe they're experimenting. This is like trying to be the new normal. Once this passes through and nobody really raises an eyebrow after this anymore.
So you're saying, essentially what you're saying is what has happened in Surat is dangerous for our democracy.
100% dangerous for a democracy. What if you have, you're supposed to vote, right? In this morning, though I'm not a believer in nota, I don't even understand why you have the option of nota, because it's just a wasted vote. But today, if there's no candidate in fray, there is still the nota button. You should have gone to polls and seen how many people are against the BJP candidate. How can the Election Commission be in such a hurry? On one hand, the Election Commission is on summer break, right? Because they've put a blind eye to everything that goes on within the government, or they only wake up when something happens within the opposition. Now they're in such a hurry to just hand over the winning certificate to the BJP candidate. See, tomorrow, if there's a slim margin, let's say 272 simple majority, they just need to do this with 10, 15 candidates, and it just completely changes the verdict. So these are testing waters, I feel. These are just testing waters. If you get away with this one time, you will get away with it the next time, like maybe on 20 seats.
Okay, Mumtaz, we'll leave it there.